immortal, evil, unlimited power. That being was born millions of years ago. He was an evil called Moro, who absorbed planets and life forms, and now he's back in the universe, in a fight between a god and a mortal, to stand above all, two Saiyans ready to give it their all, to save everything and everyone that they love. Two Saiyans who have achieved powers godly enough to make them earn everyone's respect. Two mortals who proved that there's no god and no being that they can't stand against them. Goku and Vegeta. So who will be the one to stop Moro? Will it be Goku? Will it be Vegeta? Who will stop Moro once and for all? I honestly like to hear your thoughts in the comments. Will it be Ultra Instinct Goku or will it be Vegeta? Who will be the one to save Earth this time around? Last time we've seen Goku achieving Ultra Instinct on his own, and at the end they both agreed to go full power, Goku with his Ultra Instinct form and Moro with all of the power that he has. And that's where we ended the last chapter at. And now we continue the story of chapter 60 of the Dragon Ball Super manga. Ultra Instinct Goku at full power is facing Moro at his full power. Both Goku and Moro power up even more. They're standing there, releasing all of the power that they have. But if our Saiyan used a lot of power of what he has, he will soon lose his Ultra Instinct form. But then, both of them starts releasing more and more ki, destroying everything beside them. And their keys finally clash with the power of Moro against the power of Goku. Both of them are serious. It's a clash of auras. We can see from far away the immense aura that both of them have. But they don't just stand there for long. Goku starts walking towards Moro, going at him in this immense pressure, and Moro himself starts walking towards Goku, and the two finally clash face to face. As they're standing in front of each other, Goku looks at Moro angry. He starts powering up and shouts, releasing a lot of ki, throwing Moro far away from him. Goku has pushed him back, but that doesn't stop Moro. He charges an energy attack on his hand and is about to fire towards Goku. But Goku's there in front of him. He knocks the attack from Moro's hand and goes at him with an uppercut, sending him away. He doesn't stop there. He goes fast towards him with all of his speed right on top of him with a kick straight on Moro's stomach. He's driving him down with all of the force he has towards the ground. Moro isn't having any of that. He grabs Goku's leg and spins him around, then smashes him towards the ground. Goku is really hurting. He takes him once more and tries smashing him once more at the ground, but Goku is not gonna let him. He flips back and launches Moro with his leg far away from him. The thing that I'm noticing here is the fact that Moro is catching up to Ultra Instinct Omen Goku. With all of the power that he has, with all the planets that he has absorbed, he's still standing his own against him, still able to fight him one-on-one without him losing that bad. We see after Goku has thrown Moro away, he doesn't fall and gets his momentum back, but in that second that he looks up, he's met with a lot of ki blasts coming at him. He blocks all of them. It's Goku. He's firing a lot of ki blasts at him from far away. He's not stopping, and it drives Moro mad. From all of the smoke, Moro launches at Goku, very angry and not having any of it anymore. He goes in right at his face, trying to grab him, but Goku blocks him and starts evading his attacks, and thus the two clash once more with an attack after the other, releasing an immense amount of power from all of their encounters. This is the strongest Saiyan, the purest of hearts, facing the evil that can't be stopped. They're both trying to push one another, trying to get the edge over the other, but as we see, both of them are at their peak. They're releasing a lot of power, and the fight isn't easy on either one of them. The thing is, how long does Goku still have? How long does he have till his power fades? On Beerus's planet, Miros and Whis are watching. Beerus doesn't know how long can Goku keep his form while fighting at full power. We still say that even if he followed his advice by maintaining stamina, that wouldn't give him any headway against Moro. And he's right. What's the point of maintaining a form if the form isn't powerful enough to beat the one against you? But saying that, Goku gets the first hit on Moro with a punch on him. He doesn't stop there. He goes in with a kick and then with a powerful punch, sending Moro crashing to the ground. From all of the smoke, Moro rises once more. Perhaps I approached you too cautiously after all. If this is truly the extent of your power, then I will not fall to you. He says it with a smile. Now we know that Moro isn't using his full power as he said. Goku can't believe it. He tells him, "What's your body even made of? He's worn off. His Ultra Instinct form is beginning to get a toll on him." Miros didn't know that Moro could grow in power like this. Whis expects that Goku sensed that as well, hence this gamble of him tapping into his full potential. Saiyans are known to exhibit untold power when their backs are against the wall, especially Goku and Vegeta. He's training hard. We see that the Yardrats are happy with him. He's mastering their abilities in no time. But suddenly he looks back and sees that the earth is still in one piece. It seems like he will make it in time. Thus, he tells the one who is training him to transport him to Earth. But he tells him that he can't go to Earth. Yardrats are forbidden from using instant transmission to travel off their own planet. Furthermore, they can only teleport to the locations of someone they've met before. Vegeta tells him, like Kakarot for instance, "You've met him, haven't you?" And the Yardrat knows his key signature, but for some reason he can't detect it at this moment. It's because he's using Ultra Instinct, and only gods can sense that godly key. So what now, Vegeta? How will you go to Earth? He says, "Teach me. Teach me how to perform instant transmission now." So Vegeta wants to learn instant transmission, but this technique takes a long time. Goku, in a span of a year on Yardrat, learned it. So how will he learn it in a couple of hours? "Get to it. I will master it faster than any before me." So he's confident in himself that he will master it in no time. Back to Earth, the fight between Goku and Moro is still ongoing, with Goku going in with a punch at Moro, which he dodges and goes in with a kick on Goku's stomach, hurting him bad. It knocks him down on the ground as Ultra Instinct is beginning to lose. "What happened to your trademark speed?" He's even mocking him. Then Goku goes in once more at Moro with a punch that Moro dodges and goes in with a kick right at Goku's face. With its force, it sends him crashing to the ground time after the other until he gets his momentum back. He doesn't fall, but as we see from his face, his Ultra Instinct is failing him. He's badly hurt. And what will he do now? How will his power be enough to take out Moro? Like this, he will never beat him. Moro is above him. He tells him, "Naturally, you have reached your limit. That said, consider me shocked that you amass such power." He's teasing him. Goku says, "You don't get to decide when this is over. I'm not done yet." He starts powering up, releasing more and more ki, and launches himself at Moro with all of the power that he has left. Moro blocks his attack. Miro says this won't work. By relying on sheer power alone, like this, he can't make the most of Ultra Instinct strength, but he manages to get ahead on Moro. He smiles, he's happy that he finally landed a hit on him. Moro gets his face right in front of Goku and charges a ki blast, then fires it right at point blank. It takes him by surprise. Watching the fight, we say sadly, we won't be witnessing any miracles. Miros tells Whis at this rate the Earth and so many other planets they will. Whis tells him that the birth and the death of planets is simply a part of the great and long cycle of the universe. The angels can't interfere in that aspect of life. What's more, only the likes of Lord Pyrrhus and the Lord of Lords can decide such things. It isn't for us angels to intervene. Never forget that, Miros. Back on Earth, Goku still losing, with Moro launching him with all of the power that he has to the Earth beneath him. Because of Moro's power that he used against him and him being badly hurt, Goku loses his Ultra Instinct form, but Moro doesn't give him any chance. He launches himself down on him with a kick straight at Goku's stomach with all of his power releasing with everything that he has. Goku is almost losing it. He's almost done for good. Moro is cracking him, making him dread the day that he has faced him. He lost his Ultra Instinct aura. Moro tells him that's quite enough fun for now. It's about time to consume your energy. The evil can be seen on Moro's face as he's standing on top of him, disrespecting him. He starts absorbing Goku's ki. But from behind him, someone is there. It's Android 17 and 18. They went against Moro to save Goku, and they succeed in making Moro back off. And on Yardrat, Vegeta's training for instant transmission, and he uses it. He has disappeared. He only teleported to the trash behind them. It failed. They tell him that he's doing it wrong. He's gotta lock on the target's ki. He says, "I only need it to work this once. I'm fine if I can never do it again." He only wants to go to Earth, nothing more, nothing less. Suddenly, he feels something. That's Goku's spirit. Why did it suddenly show up? Vegeta is shocked and worried. He's no longer in his Ultra Instinct form. The fool must have lost to Moro. The Yardra tells him, fine, this is an emergency, so I will break our planet's rule and get you to Earth. Not so fast. I have a feeling that I can do it. And he means it. He tells them, I appreciate everything. Vegeta has changed. And every arc, he surprises us. They tell him, good luck, Vegeta. Well done enduring our brutal training. May you fight with confidence. He locks on Goku's key and tries to instant transmission. They're all watching him intensely, and suddenly he starts teleporting, and finally Vegeta instant transmission to Earth. Vegeta's spirit is now on Earth. Incredible managing instant transmission after that small training, and that Vegeta must be some kind of prodigy. His achievements are the product of all his training. In that sense, he may be a prodigy, yes, one born of hard work. And he's right. The Yardra spoke wise words just now. Vegeta is a prodigy, but he's only a prodigy because he's hard-working. In this chapter, Goku was stronger than him with his Ultra Instinct, but Vegeta didn't give up. He went and worked hard on himself, and that's why he has awakened. Moro has awakened him and drove him to those new heights. Back on Earth, 17 and 18 aren't doing anything with their attacks to Moro. With an attack after the other is not phased. We see Goku that he's there, badly injured, unable to continue fighting. He says, I didn't think it turned out like this. But suddenly from in front of him, someone teleports. It's Vegeta. Hello, Kakarot. Vegeta has finally arrived to his friend's rescue. Well, don't you look pathetic? What? Did Ultra Instinct prove to be useless? And it somehow did in a sense, but also it's not mastered. Goku sees that he used instant transmission and Vegeta tells him that he's not gonna use it again. It's only a one-time thing. Besides, he's learned a far superior technique of his own. What is he talking about? What's the technique that Vegeta awakened this time? He calls for 17 and 18. That's enough. And that one is mine. Moro tells him, while your worms were hiding, I may have gone and become too powerful. And I've grown wary of planets that cannot provide fighters to match me. Vegeta says, oh, no cause for concern there. Even Goku behind him is surprised. How is he this confident? Then he transforms and says, you want someone stronger than you? You found one. He's arrogant. And what he has transformed into, as Gohan says, is the Super Saiyan Blue form he used at the Tournament of Power. What's changed? They're not sure. So this is the Ascended Super Saiyan Blue form, but it's changed. He's grown in power and he's more confident. Ultra Instinct was far superior than Ascended Super Saiyan Blue, but this time he's confident that it's far superior. He has grown far in power. Goku's watching closely as Vegeta takes his fighting stand and launches at Moro with all of his power, confident in himself that he will win. But will he be enough? Will Vegeta be the one to beat Moro, or will Goku be the one to beat him? And thus we have arrived to the end of chapter 60 of the Dragon Ball Super manga, the chapter where Moro has awakened Goku and Vegeta's powers. No matter what happens, no matter how hard times get, Earth has Goku and Vegeta. No matter who's up there trying to destroy it, they will always give all of what they have to save it. And this was the story of them revealing their true selves against Moro to save Earth once more. This was the story of our Saiyans, Vegeta and Kakarot. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe, and saying that, I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.